Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Back near his goal line. Here's Mills. This will be complete to Mechie. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. That's caught left side by the tight end, Jordan. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10, Mills. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And now he's got him in a great spot at the 8-yard line here, 1st and goal. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure.
Touchdown, Bengals! Jamar Chase on the touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. Call it a pickup of 7 on the ground. That trims it to a 3rd and 15 situation. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Mills now looks to throw on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
But one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
Throwing again, Mills on 2nd and 10. Caught left side by Mechie. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
4th down, Mills. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they wind up getting 13 there on 4th down. Mills to the air again. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That gain of 14 gets him on the doorstep. 1st and goal. As we've heard over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have the abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain. That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. To throw, Mills. Touchdown! Philip Dorsett from 4 yards out. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bengals drive about to get going. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And this will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively. Getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A gain of 37. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Now Mills. Touchdown, Texans. John Mechie from 3 yards out. And the Texans have moved out in front. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bengals drive about to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands. And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that one caught downfield by Boyd. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
First down, Mills. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Looking to throw is Mills. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 43. Mills again. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Tegan Quitoriano in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
These two clubs running through their final halftime adjustments. It's just about time to get back at it. For the call of the second half, we go back out to Houston, H2H, and Brandon Gaudin.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. It's Mixon on the counter. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime means had to be figured out how to create space for the running game to get out there.
Well, you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying under double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
He only gave them an instant to react. There's a classic case of if you blink, you missed him. Off the line and to the quarterback in just a couple of seconds. Running back only had a moment to react and attempt to throw a block.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. 20, 5, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Well, and this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage.
Yeah, and this just looked like a simple, ordinary play to start, but boy, did things change. Once he got free, it was off to the races, and once he hit high gear, there's absolutely no one who was going to stop him.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And he'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in time in the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
A first down throw for Mills.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up second down.
Pierce gets this one running right.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, a nice, consistent gain.
Pierce now up the middle. Down to about the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And Pierce gets it again on second down.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on 4th. It would be 58 yards from here.
Third and short yardage, Mills. That's complete to Pierce.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Mills to throw it. He'll complete this one to Collins.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Play fake, Mills.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, Mills. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
I do have to admit, I like it when it really comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
Yeah, great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf. Those touchdown! Pharaoh Brown, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Here we go, here we go.
Another try after the first down sack. Burrow. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
I guarantee they approach this play with the idea of making it ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and they're going to be set up in the red zone right on the 17-yard line. Well, really not much secret there at 3rd and long, Charles, and he was looking to throw the football. I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know what the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Here's Pierce. He is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
3rd and goal, Mills. Touchdown, Texans! Brandon Cooks on the touchdown toss from Davis Mills. And the Texans have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. This is caught, it's Boyd. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Burrow. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jalen Petrie picks it up, and the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On third down, here's Mills. He gets this one to Mechie. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
She-Rag got me.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Joe Tryon showing in pursuit that time, and he gets the tackle for loss. On 2nd and 12, Mills. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. First and 10, it's Pierce. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, Mills finds his man. It's John Mechie. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 25-yard line. Good pick up there at 22. Give to Pierce. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Handoff right side to Pierce. And he stopped immediately there. Joe Tryon there to make the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Mills now. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
Cover, cover!
So after the INT, it's Brady. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Brady now on first down. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And he's got it inside the 10. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 46 yards. Now Brady. And it'll be intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it up. And the Texans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The first carry now for Rex Burkhead. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, Mills. On the move to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Mills. Over the middle, complete. It's Jordan. And he is going to have a Texans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Handoff left side, Pierce. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Right now I'm just wondering where they turn on offense, Charles. I know we're not in the 4th quarter, but 2nd quarter haven't scored and struggling to move the ball.
I don't think they abandoned the run game totally, but maybe you change up your tempos. Maybe you go a little bit faster, try and catch them back on the...
All right, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. But that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Brady now on 1st down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Up the gut, Fournette. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bucs will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 7-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
And Mills is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And it's a pick 6. He brings...
She-Rag got me. She back at me.
Choose from 4 preset offers that range in level of...
She-Rag got me. She-Rag got me.
On the clock now, it's the Atlanta Falcons. On the clock now, the Houston Texans. With the next pick, the Miami Dolphins are on the clock. Now on the clock, the Texans. Now on the clock, the Giants. The Houston Texans are now on the clock. Next up, it's the Dolphins on the clock. On the clock now, the Detroit Lions. It's the Carolina Panthers, now on the clock. The Seattle Seahawks are now on the clock. The Minnesota Vikings, now on the clock. With the next selection, the Browns are on the clock. The New York Giants on the clock. The Las Vegas Raiders are on the clock. It's the Bears now on the clock. The Colts now on the clock. Next up, the Jets are on the clock. On the clock now, the Jacksonville Jaguars. Next up, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are on the clock. Now on the clock, the Los Angeles Chargers. clock now, the Kansas City Chiefs. It's the New England Patriots, now on the clock. The Los Angeles Rams, now on the clock. Up next, the Philadelphia Eagles are on the clock. The San Francisco 49ers are now on the clock. On the clock now, the Seattle Seahawks. On the clock now, the Houston Texans. On the clock now, it's the Miami Dolphins. On the clock now, the Houston Texans. And now on the clock, it's the 49ers.
T-Mac got me. T-Bag got me.
Welcome to your franchise staff. Here you staff point when you have to see some talent trees make you select a path to.
See, I got me.
This is the development tray. This is the abilities tab. Here you can see what ability.
T-Bag got me.
NFL 23 on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Texans and the Bengals, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
With the Ohio River and the hills of Kentucky just to our right, we welcome you into Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Houston Texans and the Cincinnati Bengals. With my good friend Charles Davis in the booth, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and the moment has finally arrived, CD. It's time to begin a new NFL season.
Partner, there's no hiding my excitement as I got ready this morning. I could not wait to get here for this game. Imagine what it's like out there on the field for those players, though. OTAs, training camp, preseason, it's all led to this moment when they officially kick this one off to get the season underway.
Week 1 of the season as we drop you into the first drive of this ball game and get our first look at this offense. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play and move on.
Throw over the middle, caught by Jordan. The 20. Touchdown, Houston. Brevin Jordan, 85 yards. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down. Trouble certainly brewing for this defense after that last play, as now they'll need to defend a first and goal from the 5. They'll give it to Mixon, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
And they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Third and goal, Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyler Boyd. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Looking to throw is Mills. Open man there is Collins, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
He'll fire one end zone for Cooks. And a flag comes out as that is batted down and incomplete. And I think there was early contact. Let's check the call. So A developing situation here. A big play has put this offense with a 1st and goal down inside the 5-yard line. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. 7-7, our score after 1. One man in the backfield, that's Gordon, 2nd and goal. To throw, Mills. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with...
So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. Burrow on 3rd down. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. There he goes, right side, past the 20. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room.
On 1st and 10, Mills. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fuller. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 1st down, Mills. Oh, that's into double coverage. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And he's got some space here. And this results in 6. Touchdown. So he... This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the 2nd half. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Brevin Jordan. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the... Tight game here, but this offense does have the lead. Decent amount of time on the clock, and the defense has all 3 timeouts. So can the offense manage things and milk this clock away? It's time to find out. They try and run on 1st down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. And they'll try to throw here. Mills. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 24-yard line. Mills to Cooks there, and that connection good for a Houston 1st. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a handoff for Pierce. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown. Dameon Pierce, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are closing in on a winning start to the... Now this one's not over yet. A big play coming up on the onside kick with a kicking team trailing by 8. They need to get it back. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Timeout. Well, CD always a little extra. All right, time for an early game drive here as they look to hopefully set the tempo for the remainder of the game to come. And right off the bat, Mills looking to throw it. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
First play, Mills looking to pass.
It's complete to Fuller. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A good start. One play, 10 yards.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space.
Mills now from the 50.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
The Texans at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And this will be quite a start for them if they can win 2 straight on the road.
Yeah, the schedule makers didn't do them any favors. They gave them 2 road games right out of the gate. But the thinking on the team has to be, imagine if we win these 2 games. What a setup for the rest of the season for us.
11 more on that one and another first down.
That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy. But they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
On second and a couple, Mills.
His throw incomplete.
This defense for the Titans, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
4th down, Mills. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. This is Pierce.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. That opening drive looked good. Still scoreless here in the first, but a 3rd down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action.
On 3rd down, here's Mills. Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans.
A great effort there. His second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense.
He'll complete this one to Collins.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Here's Pierce.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They'll run here with Pierce. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
You get down near the goal line, you need to start enlisting the help of all 11 guys and the defense. And that's a nice job here by the cornerback, squaring his shoulders and coming in to make the tackle.
On 2nd and goal, Mills. Touchdown!
Tegan Quattoriano.
This offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here with a final drive in the 2nd quarter?
Mills now looks to throw on 1st down.
He's got Fuller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Mills on 1st down. Open man is Jordan, the tight end.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Mills
forced out to his left.
Man open downfield, it's Fuller.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
Mills to the air again.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jordan. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
A 1st down throw for Mills. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. Could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Throwing, Mills. And this one incomplete. He couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
And the Titans are going.
So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest.
Mills now.
And incomplete. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kylie Fairbairn comes on. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. Fairbairn able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further.
So just 3 points there, but that important.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. 4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down.
Here's Mills. Throw over the middle, caught by Jordan. And the Texans are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that...
Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. They snap it to Tannehill. To the sideline, and he's got it. A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on fourth down. On fourth down, Tannehill. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Steven Nelson. And the Texans are going to get the ball back on the turnover. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. Here we go on fourth. Tannehill. And it's incomplete. So Houston going to come away here with the victory.
T-Bag got me.
It's week 3 of the National Football League, and we'll get a look here at Davis Mills. Solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Texans and the Seahawks. Next. Sports.
So we drop you into the game's first drive, and the Houston Texans have it on offense.